internet just went out and came back again and it disconnected. So I think it crashed when the vital signs Masha, the vital signs dropping. So after that it's like this Cardi and this mysterious person uh, talking about how she wants to create a proper human paradise and stuff. That she is not the foreign god, and that's how she obtained the holy grail. The fine. So mm, that's how the Skahak got the holy grail, and the Guardians are themselves are the last remnant of the humanities. They are the precious fuel left what happiness will. And that's this. And then this mysterious person was revealed as the uh, this mysterious person was revealed as it was Domin, which was pretty obvious, I think. So no one was surprised by that, and we got uh, everyone's reaction of that, which obviously everyone knew, but it's still a mystery how he's there. But how is there, and who the one Lady Avalon is watching this. That's all I think, and yeah. So I think I will continue from here. I see, so at least few of you are indeed surprised. Well, I for one am most certainly taken aback. I have been looking forward to this moment for quite a time. This is the second time you are pulling this kind of thing during summer, isn't it? You never learned, did you? Oh, I'm well aware this is in fact precisely why I'm doing this. Last time I lacked a summer outfit of my own. It was the very charging. Last time I lacked a summer outfit of my own. It was the very cha- chagrin, 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 which drove me to act once again. I thought I was wearing different outfit the second time wouldn't count, or so I hoped. Did you not think we have had more than are filled with your absurd laugh by now? Unlike you, I did learn, so I came prepared. What? I'm no master of magecraft, but Cersei and Medea gave me a little something, so I needn't be now. Now stay put and stay quiet. We'll put you in your place. Last year it was a jar, as I recall. What should it be this year? Oh my, this is quite the impressive spell indeed. Not even a priest or Neoji of my caliber could have break free from this, which is exactly why I'll be taking my leave now until next time. Did it just explode into a puff of smoke? Uh, and he left a bunch of candy behind too. Stop that, Arnid, those aren't for you. So he was literally stumped with candy. Was he using a pinata puppet, damn it, that's different from his usual Shikigami stick. How aggravating. So you'd expect his betrayal, but he expected you expecting his betrayal. I guess it means he was a step ahead of us. He is a bit more experienced with deceit. Damn it, I couldn't believe he got one over me. Hmm. Something's been nagging me. He didn't seem like his usual wicked self. So, are we certain this is the mastermind here? He kept referring to someone else. Besides, he didn't look like he was enjoying himself much. That's true. Back when he was limbo, he was excited about even the most minuscule task that he kept laughing that stupid laugh of his. This time he didn't seem quite as excited though I suppose that is a rather fine distraction to be making. So uh, not even you can tell the difference for sure. I guess that means you are no longer a domain expert. Well, even I could tell something was off. He didn't seem like his heart was in it, I guess. And then there was the whole thing. He didn't say he said what? What? Yep. Huh? So I wasn't hearing things then. He actually said the in. That's right, he said in. Why? You guys are all such a strange lot. I'm quite impressed. Ashia Doman, I was once overwhelmed by his force of whatever it is that stands behind him. Even if they were taking advantage of a moment of weakness, they still managed to overwhelm me, a god. So before one capable of such a feat as that, and how I see. That's true. Skadi. Right. What a brave young man you have become. Or perhaps you were always this way. Regardless, I admit defeat. You are free to do as you wish with me. The singularity as well, Lady Skadi. What was that? The castle door was just thrown open. Someone headed this way at an incredible pace. Caster Co informed me there was a medical emergency here. Where is the patient? Locking on. Patient log. Doctor, what is it, nurse? Oh, hello, doctor. I'm sure. I mean the other doctor. Hello, Paracelsus. I see. So you are the nurse. So you and the nurse have been running the Singularities medical program. We have in, we have indeed on joining the team as for now. Oh, Dr. Asclepius, please give us a hand. I can't move. How is she so strong? As there is a patient needing urgent care here. This place will have us severe as temporary medical faculty. I trust that's right with you. Yes, good idea. I'm fine, really. I've just lost some magical energy, that's all. Magical energy. I had no time for occult nonsense. The patient is already in a debilitated state, I see. Just maintain a spirit origin is taking all her focus and effort. She needs complete rest to recover. Prep the patient for magical energy transfusion. Understood, I'll get started right away. You heard the nurse master. I'm staying here. Good idea. Take care of Scotty, Asclepius. I'll stay too. I'll do anything you need, nursing errands, odd jobs, whatever. Me too. I wanna help. So you both want to be nurses as well. Alright then, hurry up and get changed. I'm staying too. Me too. Render Ortland, I'd like you two to go with Master and help put an end to this. And Ortland, don't hesitate to sync up with us in battle. Always, we'll always relieve you if necessary, even if we had to do so remotely. Okay. Alright. Take good care of Lady Skadi, okay? I hate to ask this of you, Yanjin, but I'm counting on you to take care of the women. You got it. Alright then, for the time being, we'll let the medical heroic spirits to look after Skadi. The rest of us will set off to break the last two seals and reach the tower first thing tomorrow morning. So... Yeah.
すまぬなマスター。スカサハスカディだ。お前を皆を楽しませるつもりであったのに。なんだナイチンゲール。違う。私はマスターに詫びの言葉を届け。なんだそれは。注射
Adorable. I think I'll just spend the AP down a bit, then continue with the rest of the story. Sure.
いいでしょう。アサシメント承りました。はっ。そのように完全破裂。こちらの話です。反省した？もちろん。成層圏までひとっ飛び。大気の守り、星の周り、束ねて落として見せましょう。イノベーション完全敗北。よろしくて。いいか。もうだい。そのまま動かないで。緩やかに、涼やかに、開くように。マーブルストライク。目障りですね。チェックメイト。華麗に決めよ。本気になって。NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みご用件よ。スーパーキットキレッドライ。はい、NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。おい、もちろんご用件よ。成層圏までひとっ飛び。大気の守り、星の周り。 束ねて落として見せましょう。ちょっと借りるわ。
目障りですね。
不及にして不屈と
まあだ
もちろん。
いいかご用
ありがとう。
件よ。吹っ飛びなさいませ。
お仕置きの下に破綻。
我が腕は王のと
もちろん。
いかほどご用件よ。
スーパースイートキー
バックばらまきましょうか。
とやっ
イノベーション始まるぜ。よろしくて。
ありがとう。もちろん。
ご用件よ。仕事とはいえ私も女ですので、実利成績そして趣味を優先で楽しませていただきましたわ。
Just give me a second. Let's just continue. Welcome to India. Alright, we gotta figure out who's gonna stay behind on the ships, on the ship necklace with Asclepius and Doman both gone. We're kind of all ready to go home. How about we draw straws to make it fair? Fine with me, let's do it. That's the spirit. Okay, then let me just cut some strips of paper from the slave book. Wow, I've never seen anyone cut through paper so cleanly with just their fingertip. You didn't even use a knife or anything. That's amazing. This is just a party trick. Anyone can do it with just a bunch of practice. Okay. Also, everyone besides Master and Director get over here. Oh, I just realized something now that Roman and Asclepius are gone. You, me, and the director are the only guys left here. Anyway, yeah, that doesn't really have to be a whole thing. Yeah, right on. There is nothing wrong with that. Still, something about it makes me want to go hide in the corner. So you kind of feel like you are the only guy in class of fools. Okay, let's figure out who is gonna stay behind today. Servants, draw your straws. Okay. on. Looks like I'll be staying behind. Don't worry, I'll make sure the ship's safe and sound. Though, to be totally honest, I'm not completely sure how I'm supposed to do that. Well, if Tomon shows up, you can punch him in the... Wait, guess that wouldn't be a good idea. Alright, if anyone shows up here, whether it's Tomon or not, you'll let Master know right away. Whether you recognize them or not, it's important. Yes, that should work nicely. Oh, and don't forget, protect me too, okay? Okay, I can do that. Great. Oh, alright. Everyone else, good luck on the mission. We have 2 seals left to go. I want one of them broken by the end of the day. Yes, sir. We're here. This is the 5th area, including the castle. I wonder what this one will be like. Whatever it is, we'll carry out the mission faithfully all the same. Yep. We are all set for combat exploration, whether it takes whatever it takes. Nice, I like that attitude. Though taking a look around, I'm getting a kind of nostalgic feeling from a lot of this. So I'm guessing the manager must be... Yep. How good of you to come. Prepare to enjoy yourself, for you have arrived at my peerless perfect playground. Nightfall. Wait, something's different. Are you bigger than usual, Zetian? So you notice, though of course this is hardly a surprise. For how could anyone not notice the overwhelming beauty this naturally perfect figure executes? Behold my swimsuit spirit origin. As you can see, I've aged just a bit as well, presumably to better match the new outfit. Until now, I'm perfectly beautiful young girl. Now I'm perfectly beautiful full grown up woman. Yes, I have a bit more meat on my bones now, but I remain the same vicious empress I always was. I may be showing too much actually. No, I'm not sure what you are talking about, but your confidence is inspiring. Honestly, I prefer you this way. I mean, in your usual form, it's hard to believe you are the empress that once ruled all of China. So it's harder to tell you what I really think when you are in that form. Spoken like a true vigilante. Haha, I guess so. Watch your tongue and your gaze, skillful star. That is my new appearance. May inspire and not signify my approval of such thing. I am, however, lenient and so will not let this first offense slide. But now that should you feel to act with sufficient deference to my royal person, again merciless torture awaits you. Other violations include, but are not limited to, sparring or littering on this premises. Should you see anyone engaging in this distasteful behavior, I encourage you to report them. This is my new nation, a nation of right and proper fun. So exactly what kind of area is this? I'm so glad you asked. Come to me. And now your typical torturers are they? Those movements, the talismans, I know what they are. Good as it should be with my master. These are Jingshi, or rather the concept of them which I had my torturers embody. Jiangxi, Jiangxi, making them torture Jiangxi, torture Jiangxi. Jiangxi, I've heard of those. As I recall, this is a kind of undead form from Far East and are broadly separated into two types. The first type is will naturally occurring feels inaccurate that they are created when a body is not given a proper burial. The second are half remnant by Tao's arts as a means of returning a deceased migrant worker to their hometown. I think some of them are at least partially vampiric too, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that sounds about right. Foo. I'm pretty sure getting into the characteristics of vampire Jiangxi would take us too deep in the weeds, so I'm just leaving it at that. Exactly, Jiangxi are the embodiment of my vision of justice, and just like my torturers, they are appropriately terrifying. Yes, terror. That is the cornerstone for my entire domain. Now welcome to my grand scale haunted house. That's a surprise. I thought you were scared of ghosts. Don't be ridiculous. I fear nothing. May have simply forgotten until now. But I have long been proficient in Taoist arts such as this, and with the power at my command, ghosts are nothing to fear, which of course means I never had a reason to fear them anyway. I am glad the impact of change into swimsuit helped jog my memory, but I don't understand how I forgot up until now. That's strange. A haunted house, huh? Not really sure how scared I am gonna be since you have already warned us what to expect. Well, I was originally planning to welcome you in without saying anything. The scare of the living delights out of you when you scare the living daylights out of you when you were somewhere from which there was no escape. However, circumstances forced me to come here in person. First, forgive me. You see, I knew that I wanted to show that. You see, I knew that I wanted to show. That is, I knew Master would want to see the new perfect body of mine as soon as possible. And as an empress, it is a duty to provide for my retainers. Alright, it seems like a good spot to wrap things up. What do you say? I guess I was a little off. Well, you cannot account for everything ahead of time. Very well, there is nothing more to be done then. Well, I was planning to throwing a great paradise for 100 party to visit this area. Just give me a moment. And I'm back. I think everything should be fine. Okay. Looks like it. Okay, let's continue. Well, I was planning to throw a great parade for the 100th party to visit this area. I thought you would be that party, but unfortunately, you are the 99th. Oh, damn, so close. However, I am nothing if not a gorgeous empress. Strange recognition for almost achieving. I am preparing to bestow upon you the 99th party. A special honor as well. Let's see, I know I will personally preside over your experience of the terror of Jiangxi. Enjoy. So if you are hearing the wind is pretty loud right now. Yeah. It's been heavily raining. So we'll do all right there. And even close to summer is, it will be from the looks of it, no one does. Mm-hmm.
お客様、獲物はあちらで
でござい
ございま
ますす
ね。
皇帝の姿を見せてやろう。
いいお酒。カゴを上げると応援。
反省した？
完全ハイドック。そのようにイノベーション始めます
本気になって
じゃあ
これ壊せばいいんでしょ？
見えはいらぬと申しても夏の暑さに喉カラカラ息吹の御霊はちめくぞ
そのまま動かないで。緩やかに、すすやかに、ひらそれを知らんのか。マーブルストライク。あいや。物足りない。おかわり。
I like how they weren't afraid of anything like true warriors, but they only know how to follow orders, right? So they definitely lack autonomy. Jiangxi are originally made to be tools for Taoism. Autonomy was not likely high on their list of priorities. I kind of enjoy that they made for some surprisingly good punching bags. You don't usually get a lot of chances to practice hitting bodies as tough as corpses in a rigor mortis. between their unique movements and the fear that they might suck your blood if you let your guard down. I thought it was a great way to beat the heat, although I know there is one thing I'm still curious about that. Great young shoe for sure, but they had the special kind of presence you can only get from the genuine articles. So I really didn't understand this. How come there aren't any other visitors here? I thought 100 parties was a little on the low side. Is this area not getting much in the way of foot traffic? Hmm. Yeah, this area is definitely isn't as crowded as others. Sorry about that. Hmm. Now that you mentioned it, it is much quieter than I expected. I thought there would be much more hassle and bustle there. Yeah. You there, bring me the visitor data. Got the numbers trail off quickly, and the reviews are nowhere near as good as I anticipated. What is the meaning of this? By this point, I was expecting there to be a long line of customers waiting to get inside. By my estimation, we should have at least 100 party arrived some time ago. There must that must be why yours is the 99th. Hmm. Is there a problem with my niche? I mean area. How about we look around and see if we can find back to this formula. Very well. My role as an empress, I usually stay behind my bamboo blinds, looking down my nose at the commoners. But under the circumstances, it seems I have no choice but to go and survey my niche area myself. This story, this sorry state of affair had better not be the result of my torture employees being neglecting of their duties. If it is, then in the mother of all irony, I will be forced to subject them to the most extreme of torture treatments. Come along, then I will personally show you all around while I carry out the surprise imperial inspection. Let us go. Same old formula for LLD for different areas too. Hmm. Detestable. Detestable. Foul, loathsome, abhorrent. Die, die, die. Time to die. Yeah. Come on, that's just cruel. I might be a monster, but this is too much. I don't wanna see. Play with us. Play with us, play with us, and this time. You be the dolly. Yeah. Help. I think you might have made it just a tad too scary. It seems pretty mild to me, but I am as wise as I am glorious, so I know I should not use my own tolerance as a measure of what was frightening. Had I always meant to make it quite so scary? I thought I ordered the attraction to be tailored to an appropriate fear level. Let us see what my deputy manager has to say about this. Deputy. This needs to be a skill. This should be. You rang? Yes, I did. What is the meaning of this? Shoot and tell me. What does it look like, sweetie? Working, obviously. I put this costume on just for fancy. Then the princess and I got into talking and we really hit it off. Maybe it's because of this talisman. Anyways, I always had a little knack for scaring people, so here I am putting my skills to good use. It's such a pity I can't eat anyone. But it's been fun anyways. You got to enjoy your summer since it's always gone before you know. Isn't that right, Master? I see. I know what you mean. Different outfits can make a big difference in your mood too. Exactly. Care to try one of these on for yourself? It is a beautiful outfit, but no, I can't. I am on a mission right now. Oh, no fun. Are you certain you have been doing exactly what I told you to do, Deputy? Why, of course I have. Just look at the big old talisman on my face. I couldn't possibly disobey you, my Taoist princess. Why? I can't do anything on my own. This can't be fooling ZTN, can you? Anyway, just you leave everything to little old me. People come to a place like this looking to be scared, right? What better way to could there be to do that than scaring them right until they just on the brink of death? Too far, hardly. I'm talking about tiptoeing right up to the line but never ever stepping over it. That's a perfect sweet spot. I don't know about that. Those sounded less like fun screams and more like life lifelong trauma screams. Exactly, you understand. So they must have really enjoyed themselves. Music to my ears. I'm sure word of this place spreading all across summer world then. Pretty soon people will be practically breaking down our doors. I don't know, I never heard about this place when I was back in my area. I actually didn't think we heard anything about it in any of the other areas either. I'm pretty sure we haven't. Oh really? Huh. Then does that mean you are not here because you heard such wonderful things about this place that you had to see it for yourself, master? We are just passing through all the areas on our way to the big tower. Oh, here is me finally going around and scaring people like a proper Oni for the first time in ages, and nobody is bothering to show up and try to kill me. Well, apart from the cow, but she hardly counts. I don't. She's probably talking about Raiko. Cow. Ushi goes in here. Don't you think it's just terribly irresponsible of everyone letting on Oniran doing whatever she pleases? And after I change into my Jingxi outfit and everything. Well, that settles it. She totally knew what she was doing. Quit mumbling. If you have something to say, speak up. And at any rate, you are doing the best you can. Yes, then you have nothing to be ashamed of. I don't know. No, forget. My deceasing empress. Anyways, my discerning empress, I can usually tell truth from falsehoods, and I do not need to torture you to see that you are indeed telling the truth. So, if an Oni of your caliber says the attraction is not too scary, there should not be a problem. So then, why are we getting so few customers? I've got it. It must not be scary enough. So if we make it even scarier, it stands to reason that we'll draw in more customers. Makes sense to me. Okay, just hold on there. If you scare people any more than this, they might actually drop dead. Good point. Then again, anyone who can manage in the face of abject terror could make for a great hero. Render, please get yourself under control. I think you might have split into hero search mode. Empress, I really think you ought to reconsider this plan. Trust me, it is for your own. Huh? What was that? The 100th. Yeah, that's a signal that the area has received its 100th party. Now I finally get to press this button. I have been saving it for just for this occasion. Seems like quite a big spell just got set into motion. What did you do? Why? It was the button to begin the 100th party parade I mentioned earlier, of course. Now the whole area will be flooded with dancing ghosts and spirits, just as you'd expect from a good haunted house. Oh, and don't forget the Jiangxi hopping like mad to the beat. Hopping like mad to the beat. Oh yeah, I definitely got to go all out for this kind of thing. I have to say that monk does good work. That priest, monk, or that's right. Mm, dive a hard bargain. Drive a hard bargain, Your Imperial Highness, but very well then. I agree to also serve you as your part-time pyrotechnician. Why does he have so many spirit-run outfits? And why aren't they added yet? Hmm. Per your request, I shall put my heart and soul into creating a parade of a lifetime. A its premise shall be an outpouring of ghosts and ghouls and ghosts from the very underworld itself. And while I'm at it, I'll throw in a number of genuine ghosts and ghouls as well. It will be the most abhorrent designed haunted parade anyone has ever seen. Doman, I don't know if it was a real one or the clone one, but damn, he's made our lives harder yet again. Hmm, that this really is one hell of a spectacle, isn't it? Everyone be on your guard. I'm sensing a fair number of evil spirits in the possession. So we have got to work cut out for us, didn't we? I can almost see Dovan enjoying himself right now. Oh, this is even more spectacular than I imagined. Well, you did give me a very enjoyable task, so naturally I'm going to give it my all. Consequently, I think I managed to make it better all around. Of course, many of the changes I made were purely to satisfy my ego, so I will add no additional charges if you wish to reward them. All you need to do is sit back and await the parade of lifetime. Thinking back on it, his eyes were clear as day. He wasn't lying, that's for sure. Maybe he thinks if people are coming here to be scared for fun, there is nothing wrong with scaring them for real too. Idiot. Anesthesia. I'm guessing those were meant to be welcome pyrotechnics, but it seems to me there are few too many spirits mixed in with the gunpowder. Plus, it looks like the proverbial welcome wagon is set up to directly target the 100th party. That could be dangerous. Let's go find the 100th party. They could be under attack as we speak. Let's move. It is only proper that this landmark guest should be greeted by the auspicious manager empress. So of course I will go to. In fact, while we are at it, we should come. You should come with us to deputy. Having all of us there will make the occasion that much more memorable. fine with me. Something smells off about this, but I'm sure it'll be fine. There is the gate. Where is the part? There is the gate. Where is the party? Okay. Look over there. Oh man, so many evil spirits, and they are all. Huh? They are swarming around that lady like crazy, but it looks like they are not harming her. Huh? If anything, it looks like the spirits are the ones who are afraid. That lady in the middle seemed to be hunted party, but isn't that? Hi there, Master. How is it going? Ibuki Doji. Ibuki. You must be the 100th party. Welcome to the nation where everyone can be enjoy themselves. Where everyone can enjoy themselves more than. Wait, aren't you? Sorry, I'm late. The wine at the hot springs was just so good. I wound up drinking too much and falling asleep. But I'm here now and I'm ready to help. Oh, you mean nobody told you are supposed to manage this area together? You and I are supposed to. No, yes, you are right. I did hear that I would be sharing managerial duties of this area with someone named something Doji. But since I'm an empress, it goes without saying that I am ultimately the one in charge. So my understanding was that Doji person would handle the day-to-day humdrum as my deputy manager. Then someone named Doji showed up at the appointed time, or at least close enough that, and that was that. So I figured. So you're saying that you not only hired the wrong Doji, but you broke the biggest taboo when it comes to mixing up Dojis. Is someone else there? All I know is I showed up to work because I had some ideas of my own I wanted to try out, but not to work with anyone else. And now you're saying you confuse me for someone else? Well, that just pisses me off. There is that weird haze again. I wish it'd just go away. I don't like where this is going. Oh, I remember now. I can't hear you very well, but you are saying something, aren't you? Oh, you are the worst. Just go away already. Hey guys, isn't that he's making it feel humid? We shouldn't have to deal with icky humidity up at the North Pole, right? Oh no, we have to do something before things really get out of hand. Wait, I'm an impreachable judge of the character and I trust my instincts for that implicitly. Surely every one of you has heard how gifted I am when it comes to choosing the right person for any job. Suffice to say, I'm not about to fire someone I've been to the trouble of hiring when they were hired. I have not done anything wrong. And she's been doing a terrific job. So I'm going to keep my existing deputy on. You are free to enjoy. My area is just another guest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't typically care what others think of me, but I admit that you are choosing me over the his does feel nice. Okay, Your Imperial Highness, what do we do about all these spirits? In our earlier discussion, we agreed to double down on the way we have been doing things. These spirits are surprisingly energetic, but now that I have reassembled remembered my Tao swords, they seem more like cute doggies than anything else. So I think we can make use of them as well. Can you add them to the attraction? Use them as a jump scares. I'm not good with these kinds of skills, but sure, I can give it a shot. If I remember right, that monk set up a way to tweak these things over in the back room. Good, then let us go do that right now. A good nation needs to be maintained with regular updates after all. Hey, wait. I'm done showing you around personally now that I've welcomed the 100 party. I have plenty of other things on my plate. You are welcome to observe if you wish, but my nation needs no outside aid to flourish. All you need to do is enjoy many terrors we have to offer. Farewell. So she said she was going to put the spirits into to work, right? That's not going to help us contain the situation. Now what do we do? Forget diving serious. The way things are right now, won't be a single person left to buy anything. Maybe we'll be lucky to get a bunch of heroes coming here to test their might against spirits. Please render snap after for the last time. We are not here to recruit heroes. Well, it's possible, but even if they did, it wouldn't exactly help us earn money to break this seal. First things first, we need to exercise the spirits. The Empress and the Jiangxi's girls said they were going to incorporate the spirits into the haunted house program. So if we are going to do something about them, it has to be now. Okay, I know what I was going to do now. If that's how those two want to play, I just have to side with you, Master. I promise I'll give it my all. So what do you think? That would be a big help. Great, then let's get started. Fine, I'll change it back into my spirit. Yay! There we go. I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that this is how you dress when you're out cheering people on in summer. So this is what I'll go with. Is that true? These two. Go, Master, and everyone else too. Come on, guys, you can do it. You know, maybe this actually will help. What is this? You like my support style that much? I think definitely having some positive effect. Yeah, maybe this is some kind of traditional Far East divine blessing. I've got a good feeling about this now. Come on, let's go clean up the evil spirits. The Empress and Jiangxi girl went off the back room. We are not. We have had. We can head there too and pick up any spirits we run into along the way. How does that sound, Master Kardia? Sounds great. Okay, guys, let's get going. Mission accepted. Zone rounds locked and loaded. Initiating combat. Yay! Time to switch to combat mode. Go Loki. Sure, why not?
あなたが今も月の光を忘れぬように。おてんばで悪かったわね。よーし、その気になった。ゴーゴー、バイバイ。
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて、雨が来たりて命が騒ぎ、息吹の御霊、八脈怒涛。
はーい、おしまいね。そろそろひまわりの花が咲き誇る時期のようですね。多勢で
Tomorrow is Friday, right? Okay, behind you. should be good. Thank you, I'm sorry, I should have changed in the thrill spirit already. It's alright, please stand back and let me handle this. Is the evil spirit looking at my sword? Wait, this feeling, no way. Sir, iron side? That can't be that you were. What's wrong, Gareth? You're breathing pretty heavily. You know this guy or something? Snap out of it, Gareth. Then thank you, Yankee. Thank you, Master. Of course, how could I forget Arnel? And thank you, Doman, wherever you are. This might be my lucky day. I've heard of chain summons, but I never thought I'd actually encounter one still. Now that you are here, I'll face you myself. Ironside, the Red Knight. Remember you were my rival from the Red Lands. You were truly strong knight. This mystic sword I really belong to you. I claim it when I defeated you, and now it's my noble phantasm. Now that you have made your way here, I will give you a taste of its power. I will put you to rest with Ironside of my mystic blade. Sorry about that.
夏の空の下、勝てますよ。一味違いますよ。勝てますよ。赤き剣よ。わかりました。イロンシットよ、ご覧あれ。ルプス、ストライクファング。終了です。あ、資源はちゃんと回収しておきますね。
Farewell, Sir Lancelot. Ironside. That was awesome. Way to go. Okay, I'm gonna switch out of the combat mode. Woohoo! Who's crazy about that doesn't like eating magical energy from the age of gods or something. Or maybe this is just his thing. Phew, back to normal. The battle is over. It looks like we managed to eliminate every spirit inside. Then let's head back to the back room. Right on, let's go. Go team. There aren't usually cheerleaders for that kind of thing. Oh, that's too bad. The spirit I summoned have been disappearing left and right. Then you need to stop summoning more Anish. His prosperity is usually tied. I do love good rustic mountains as much as I'm next only, but there is nothing quite like a big city with plenty of people to treasure and wine. I can't help but help with the spells. You can control the spice if necessary. For I am now both perfectly beautiful woman and expect Taoist Empress. Okay, then don't mind if I hold it. Haunted houses might as well be a poison when they are too scary. We can't let yours keep going like that. I do have to admit that I appreciate all the training opportunities I've had here too. Honestly, I still don't completely understand what this haunted house business is supposed to be about. But I guess I kind of understand that taking things too far isn't generally a great idea. Only kind of, as long as you're on the side, that's what matters, I guess. Let's just keep a level head here. Okay. Your Imperial Highness, cause right now you've got much bigger problems to worry about than growling your income. I'm glad I sided with Master. This is kind of fun. Ooh, go team. Huh? I didn't know what this is about, but I have a feeling this haze is over there bouncing about some things. Done. Yay! Sorry I was it in, but sorry Rosatian, because this ends now. Stay out of this monster. The key thing to remember about the nation is that they must be running even when things are looking bad. It's not so different from living things. If you let one sleep just because it's feeling bad, it might not wake up again. So the real sign of strong leader is how they used what they have to gloss over the bad while working hard to bring their ideas to life. She's not going to make this easy. I recommend preparing for combat. A great beginning combat synchronization. Come on, Arya. I'll change my spirit origin to third now so I can fight at full capacity. Let's go.
お客様、獲物はあちらでございますね。チリンチリン前に赤ビルは
Summer fried sanctions.
おいしいフレーサマータイム。手加減はカレーに決めようか。完全敗北。そのように失礼。こちらの話です。おいちに3シット。もちろんオッケー。成層圏までひとっ飛び。大気の守り、星の周り、高値で落とし見せましょう。あいや物足りない。おかわり。
Oh. Oh, we won. However, I can't seem to work up the energy to be angry anymore. Because all the spirit I was planning to use for labor here have vanished. Now what am I supposed to do? We'll just have to come up with a different plan. Why do you think I was doing this in the first place? I couldn't see any other way. If you say I should abandon it, then prove me with a plausible alternative. If you cannot do so after leaving my current plan in shambles, then I may be forced to execute you. The big question is, how do we help the haunted house attract customer and make money, right? You know, when you step back and think about it, I'm not sure a haunted house is really the best idea anyway. I mean, this place only gets two kind of customers, right? Servants and animals, like polar bears and seabirds and seals or others. So your customer base is mostly servants than animals that are under the effect of runes. The thing they find scary or surprising is probably very different from what works for regular people. That's a good point. We agree with the assessment. For example, if a battle and a hardened hero or writer and a doctor were to come visit, each would have very different fears, tolerance for blood and guts and so on. I connected to Cardia's database when Ortlin and I synced up, and it said haunted houses are meant to create a carefully curated level of fears so as to be enjoyable. When done properly, they can manipulate their visitors' emotions into an ultimately entertaining experience. It sounded like a good haunted house come down to that balance, really. Right, so if your visitors are servants and animals, I think it may be difficult, if not outright impossible, to make a haunted house that scares them all equally. That's it, I've been struck by a flash of imperial inspiration. We'll go in the opposite direction. Instead of scaring all the visitors the same way, we will tailor the fights to each individual guest. It will be the first ever bespoke haunted house. It would be even more difficult. Excuse me, can I say something? If I couldn't help but notice this exceptional familiar woman cleaning up so briskly over there. And that's not even getting into their amazing Jiangxi performance. Of course, they are exceptional, they are my torturers, my pride and joy when it comes to running a nation. They are the most crucial cabinet members I have. their perfect understanding of my favorite book, Manual of Accusation, is peculiar makes them impeccable interrogators. We are good at reading manuals and performing their instructions perfectly because we get in big trouble if we don't. Hey, who told you you could speak? If you have time to talk, you have time to clean. See the what I mean? Forgive us, Your Imperial Highness. So they are good at reading manuals and executing their instructions. Huh? In that case, why don't we try making new manuals for them? They, they are clearly capable of responding appropriately to all kinds of patterns. I think it's worth a shot. There are a lot more ambulances today than any other day. They are clearly capable of responding appropriately to all kinds of patterns. I think it's worth a shot. A new manual, what do you mean? I'm talking about a manual that would teach the torturers to adapt to the given visitor's tolerance of fear and help them hit the perfect level of fright to make the experience a pleasant one. Let's see which one needs to set up a device at entrance that can detect each visitor's tolerance or fear. Every time a new visitor arrives, the information on their fear tolerance can be sent to the haunted house cast, and they can perform scenarios customized to fit the visitors. Exactly, easily frightened visitors can enjoy a more mild performance, whereas those who enjoy a good scare get something more intense. Interesting. That approach does sound like it. Interesting. That approach just sound like it could help with customer satisfaction. Can you actually make a detection system like that? Sure, just give me a little time and I'm certain I can make a mystic code that can read minds for this purpose. You are talking to a mage of flowers and the caster of paradise, Merlin's little sister. Hey, you there, you were listening this. Do you think you could do this? Yes, Your Imperial Majesty, we are used to your impossible demands by now. Deadpool. It would be our pleasure. Alright, I can see a way forward now. One of my greatest imperial virtues is my ability to listen to voice console no matter the source. Wait here while I write an operation manual for the new approach right now. The completion of this task will mark the dawn of new age for this land. It will be an age of flourished financial recovery. You guys already made up, then I'll keep cheering you on. Go financial recovery. You can still got the scary look on your face. Just as I thought, there truly is nothing better than leading a nation to prosperity. Sales quota met. Then, that being said, you know how devoted I am to self-improvement. It is how I rose to the rank of Empress in first place. I cannot afford to rest on my leisure just laurels just because things are going well now. There is no telling when matters in my nations might take a turn for the worse. I have therefore declared to accompany you that I may improve upon my already perfect personage. You are headed for the tower, fine with me. There still should be a chance to converse with other area managers on the way. That alone will make the execution more than worthwhile, and the more ver- versatility I can learn, the more my managerial skills will improve. Will be okay to leave this area on your own. Well, it is part of singularity, so who cares? It's just gonna disappear eventually. But we know that's really not how you think about this stuff, Master. No, it doesn't. That's part of what makes Senpai who is so heartwarming. I love the good, kind-hearted soul. Oh, this place will be fine without me. My trusted deputy manager will still be here deploying. Deputy, I am promoting you to act as full-fledged manager in this state, in my state. I don't know. I'm really not feeling this anymore, especially not after what that irritating case put me through. I'm not really sure what I'm even doing here anymore. Oh, you don't really see that sulking, hearing her, see her sulking like that often, like this. Must. I think you said say something to her. You should say something to her. Maybe Kintoki will visit this area soon. You think so? Well, maybe I can hang around a little longer. Not because I care who shows up or who doesn't. It feels like staying here a bit longer. Okay, Empress, leave it to me. I'll take over for you for now, for a while. Great, that will be a big help. Though I can't promise I'll earn that much money while you're gone. No matter, just follow the manual. That is what it and the torturers are for. Fine. So now that that's settled, think you can get that damn haze out of here. I'm getting really tired of looking at it. I don't know what the irritating over there is saying, but now seems like a good time for me to go visit another area. Hey, maybe I'll even go with you, Master. That way I can keep cheering you on just like I did here. Having your help would be great. So now we have two more servants by our side, Muzaki and Ibuki Doji. This is great. Alright, how about we head back to the ship? I'll join you there as soon as I double check the system here. I build it so I feel I have to check it. Okay, see you later then. Yeah. Oh man, this Biku read the hell out of me. I almost wanna make me want to laugh. You really don't mind people hearing you shrieking like that, even. It's okay. Nowadays, the best thing you can be to win fans is relatable. That aside, I'm glad I gave this place another shot. They really toned down the scariness to the perfect level. Oh man, that was scary. It was better than last time though, right? Last time was absolutely nuts. I guess we didn't need to bring Mio along as a shield this time after all. Sorry for dragging you along, Mio. I don't know if you like these sorts of things or not. Were you bored? Not at all. This was a lot of fun. Oh good, I'm glad to hear that. That kind of surprise to hear That's kind of surprise to hear since you never screamed or even blinked. But hey, as long as you had fun. Of course I did. There is nowhere else in this world where Elia screams and clings to me without any hesitations whatsoever. Looks like it's going well. It's strange, I understand the theory, but I don't really quite get the appeal of this place like this. But still, it looks like my system and Wuzitian's manual are working as intended. Maybe that's just key. Oh, Arthur. Oh. That's strange. I thought I sensed a familiar presence. I guess I was mistaken. Oh man, that scared the hell out of me. I guess I was so focused I didn't notice him until it was almost too late. I really thought it was as good as dead. I mean, I'm just Merlin's little sister, so I obviously have nothing to do with him, but still. I can't help but laugh now. I held my at how I held my chest to calm myself down. I definitely prefer to avoid trouble in all forms as much as possible. But I admit dodging daggers like that at the last possible seconds is kind of pleasantly thrilling. Oh hey, now I get it. Maybe this is how haunted house make people feel.
不足点殿のエリア攻略おめでとうございますマイマスターなどと言いつつ呪符を通じた遠方よりの発言にて失礼節操のアルバイト仕事存分に味わっていただけましたかなマスターの奮起彼方よりお祈り申し上げておりますぞそう
Deadline hell. Last warning from land. Okay, last time drawing straws to see who stays behind. This is the last one. The tower is close enough to this next area that we'll be able to walk there. Oh, so yeah, it is okay. Let's draw. Yeah. Wait, is this all about? Oh, looks like fun. So we just have to pick one of these pieces of paper. Sorry about that. We are choosing the servant who will stay behind on the ship and will protect Director Godolph. Oh yes, of course. Okay, I guess someone should do that. I would hate to be stuck on guard duty right after I joined specifically to see more of this world. But since I'm now a part of the crew, it would be wrong to demand special treatments very well. Drawing straws is I merely need to take one of these pieces of paper, yes. Yeah. Okay, the lucky winner this time is me. Okay, I'll take good care of ship and director. Good luck out there, everyone. Don't worry, we've got this. I'm sure we'll be back with the last seal undone and the Holy Grail in hand in no time. I'm sure you will. Thanks God. Gareth. I'll be here on yellow alert waiting for you all to get back. If anything happens, just call us. We'll all hurry back if you do. I will. Thanks, Iris. Irin, don't be afraid to sync up with me whenever you like. Yes, I know. Becoming a heroic spirit doesn't change you one bit, did it, Earthling? Oh, no, not really. We Valkyries are all the same at heart, so basically never changes. Basically, yeah. That's just what I'm talking about right there. Those sisters, they really get along nicely. What kind of heroic spirits are they again? I believe they are Valkyries, daughters of Allfather of Norse myth. Apparently, he made them to be some sort of autonomous machine and he used them to collect the souls of heroes. Oh, I see. So that explains why they seem more innocent than human. Now it makes more sense. Now it all makes sense. I thought all the common knowledge all that was common knowledge. You are a strange heroic spirit, not divine spirits, are you? Maybe I get the sense it's less the matter of her not knowing than it is her not caring about history or mythology. She strikes me as the type to look up at the stars but never at the bugs around her feet. It's like she's got a whole different perspective on almost everything and not necessarily in a good way. What is it? Oh, it's nothing. Yikes, who the hell moves to look you right in the eyes without any warning? No exaggeration, I thought I was gonna die. For a moment I feel like frog staring down at snake, but a snake that doesn't even know how deadly it is. We are about to enter the 6th area. Please get ready to disembark, everyone. Alright, let's get going. Yeah. Welcome. This is the 6th area, mini servant press. Here you can try harder drawing manga, experiencing deadline hell, writing novels, experiencing deadline hell, and experiencing deadline hell. Couldn't help but notice half of those were deadline hell. You're goddamn right. Please calm down, Jolta. Yelling explanation at everyone isn't going to help them understand any faster. Is she okay? I mean, I always knew she was a lot, but still. What do you mean expect? We are right smack in deadline hell, but there is nothing hellish about the actual facility. At least this area is special, though. The only way to increase sales here is for you guys to do it. So go get your asses out there and start drawing whatever manga you want. If you don't mind me asking, are you okay? Your eyes are really bloodshot. They seem almost murky. Are those bags under your eyes, you poor thing? I'm fine. This ice bag is a honor of creators who are enduring their own deadline hills. My draft is going to be fine and will probably be done soon, but I haven't contacted any publishers yet because I'm just that sure I'm going to finish on time. I can tell. I'd be better watch out what I say here. I know I'm minefield when I see one. I don't really get what you are talking about, but got it. Here, readers are creators and creators are readers. Basically, they are all the same. Just give it your all. I know I am. You will know you are doing it right when you feel like you're dying. Almost makes me want to use flower fortune telling to see whether I'll make it on time or not. Oh, what do you know? If you like, I can tell your fortune if you like. No thanks, I don't need a fortune to know my destiny is over. I'm going to make my deadline for sure. Got it, I'll be good for time as long as I can finish 5 pages a day starting now. Oh boy. Excuse me, I have a question. So we have to draw manga and sell it here, is it? Pretty much, yep. I mean, it doesn't have to be manga, it could be novel or photo book or something like that too. But manga is definitely the heart. Manga is definitely the headliner, cause I doubt you guys know much about finer points of drawing manga. Okay, fine, I'll put my deadline off so I can spend the day teaching you too. I see, so we draw manga here, interesting. What the where did you come from? Hoo, Lady Scarlet. What are you doing here? Yes, I am here. Skaha. No, wait, is that the other one, the quite pure-hearted one? Skaha are here, and heard that there will probably be a Crimson Spear sailing towards your head right about now. Anyway, are you okay? I know you have had a day's worth of rest by now, but yeah, I thought you were still supposed to be taking it easy. I'm fine now. What is happening? What was that? I'm doing just fine. The doctors and this steely woman all agreed that there was no cause for concern. So please, there is no cause for panic. As you can see, I'm much better. I know I had you all worried, so I thought it would be best to show you in person how much better I'm doing. Are you really okay now? If you are lying, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, there is no need to worry. I was originally only planning to stop by the ship, but I got there just after you all left. So I thought I would follow you here instead. Okay, but tell us right away if you start feeling bad again. I will. I got no clue what you are all on about, but it sounds like you are still on the mids. Are you sure you can draw manga while you are still recovering health? Now, have you ever drawn manga at all? Drawing manga, I'm sure I can figure something out with my phone. And that thing you can do. It most certainly is. I may not be skilled with them as all father, but I have my ways. Yes, this should do. There, I can draw it now. For real. For real. She's for real. She's for real. So now this is happening. Is she for real? Then what can you do? Well, if she is for real, then I guess. Where did Ibuki Doji go? Oh, she said she was going to take a look around and slipped into the crowd. Gotcha. Well, what want to try drawing manga then, Skadi? Yes, I believe I do. Whoa. Just hold your damn horses. You can't possibly learn how to draw a whole ass manga with one damn spell. Let's see. First to start with the rough layout, briskly sketching. Holy shit, she's actually doing it. You, hey you, how the hell is she doing that? Why are you asking me? I don't know Sky had a talent for manga artist. Will must be more rune stuff. She know how to use rune to give herself the ability to draw. That's pretty accurate way of putting it, Keras. Does this count? Feels like cheating. Looks like we'll be done here in no time. So what kind of story are you going to draw? Manga's all about using image to tell story, right? Oh, well, yes, I did come up with one idea. Holy, that was fast. Rune magic is wild. Think you could teach me how to? No, wait, never mind. This would ruin me. I just know. How about telling us what the story is about instead? I might not look it, but I absolutely love stories. I'd like to hear it too, if you don't mind. This is a little embarrassing, but alright. The story tells of another world in another time. It happened long time ago in a world far and far away. This world is named Ancromia. It is a world of conflict but absent of any evil, a world of grief but absent of any love. No one can recall how it all began. But for the last thousand years, a war has raged between the giant clan and human clan. Why do they hate each other? Why can they not establish a dialogue? Alas, even they cannot say. It is as if simply refuse to entertain the thought. Despite all that, fate has given them one more chance. A chance for the chief of the human and giant clan to finally choose peace in hope of putting their past conflicts behind. Then, as a sign of a reconciliation, two couples shared with giant man with a human woman and a giant woman with a human man. Those two couples were chosen as a sacrifice of sort, made in hope to wipe the stain of clan's history of conflict clean. But after countless years of killing one another, a great wall still stood between them. Can those man and women overcome the differences and reclaim the peace lost long ago? Interesting. I feel like I'll continue it tomorrow. My throat is starting to hurt now. So, anyways, goodbye.